Summer of 2023. My family came to stay with me toward the end of my job in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Milo had just graduated from kindergarten and Olive and Sage finished first and third grade. Our house was being remodeled, so Melanie and the kids road tripped from LA to Santa Fe. They stopped in Arizona, and Milo took a sweet selfie with a panther and bought an awesome shirt. When they arrived in Santa Fe, they found some super spicy chips and challenged everyone in the family to try them. Milo handled it like a boss. He ate 2 chips on his first go, while the rest of us barely survived eating 1 chip. And my beard was pretty epic at this time. I trained the kids each morning at a local park, and we decided to take progress photos. We did a sweet 10-mile hike to a hot spring we heard about. It was actually really great. At the springs, we made our kids stand under some pipes shooting out water. We're pretty sure that's where the hot water was coming from. I mean, it didn't smell too bad. There was an epic lightning storm. We headed out to the White Sands National Park.
Sunshine, you are my sun, red and white. You are my sun, you are my sunshine, you are my sun, red and white. You are my sun, you are my sunshine, you are my sun, red and white. You are my sun.
Next stop was the Carlsbad Caverns. I know these look like bats, but they're actually birds. We started the long hike down into the caverns. We saw stalactites, stalagmites, and a bearded Buddha-looking thing. Oh yeah, and a booby. Here's a video from back at work. There's some guys trying to move a heavy boulder.
Ready?
It's coming. There it goes. Watch out.
They did it. Anyway, I got my first ever beard cut. It turned out pretty good. We found some wasps living in our Airbnb. Oh, I thought this was cool. The kids bought their own food with real money and no parent. I mean, we had to drive them there and creepily stalk them from outside the grocery store, but they successfully paid for food from a store without a parent. That's a win for me. We found a sunflower and took a picture with the sun in our eyes. Cool. I made the kids climb on the roof of our Airbnb. It's a family tradition. The job was over, so I decided to cut off the beard. But as you do, you have to try out some weird facial hair combos along the way. I filmed the kids jumping off swings in slow motion. Showed the kids that Dad can still flip. Sage nailed this sweet precision jump. Oh, here's Sage running on a treadmill in sandals. Why? I don't really know. Sage and I drove back to LA from Santa Fe to drop off the van while Milo, Olive, and Melanie flew to Virginia. Our house was still not finished being remodeled. Disappointing. Sage and I hopped on a plane and headed to Virginia. Milo was an outdoor nature heaven. So many animals, and he wanted to capture them all. And he was quite successful. First there was a lizard, then a squirrel, and the coolest one was a skunk, which we actually caught twice. And somehow, we never got sprayed. Milo was on a mission to find a wild animal as a pet, but he quickly realized wild animals don't make the best pets. I bought a World Chase Tag quad and had it delivered to my parents' house, where it is still sitting. Great investment. We made some bonfires, roasted some marshmallows,
Best marshmallow ever.
and sat on a porch. Oh, I love the porch life. Olive learned to crochet from Mimi, and we did lots of other Virginia things. Cousins were happy, the grandparents were happy, and Uncle Pete was a little too happy. It was a good time all around. Next stop, Delaware. While driving to Delaware, we stopped for a massage. We checked out the Rocky Balboa stairs and statue, which you had to pay to get a photo next to the statue, so we got as close as we could and took our own. As long as the statue is visible in the photo, it counts. We went to the beach where the kids bought some hermit crabs. Then we were off to Washington, D.C. We took some photos of statues, ate overpriced sugar ice. Milo tried to capture some more pets. He loves animals. We went to the D.C. Zoo. We saw a panda, and I guess this is the only photo I took from the zoo. Although there was a really cool bird show, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Then we headed back to LA. Our remodel was still not finished, so we had to stay in a hotel, and Melanie found one with a pool. Score! I designed some Hollywood Freerunner t-shirts, took some promo photos to sell them, still trying to sell them. On sale right now, HollywoodFreerunner.com. I also discovered the app Midjourney, and whoa, it's kind of weird, but I really like it. AI is definitely taking over the world. And then the kids went back to school. Summer, over.